Hello everyone and welcome back to FS25. I'm not happy with what Walter has done over here. He's left the farm and he's left this construction site here. Now, what even is it? It's a small shed, we've got no idea. We don't want to put the money into this because we don't know what it is. So I think it needs to go. So, sorry Walter. We're going to sell that. Well, I mean, I'm not sure what we're selling, but we're going to sell it for £1,000. There we go, that's gone. And in its place, what I want to do, we'll probably just have to move out of the way a little bit actually. I want to get something new in there that we haven't seen before. If we go across to greenhouses, I want to get a mushroom greenhouse in there. Now, this medium one seems to be the perfect size. I think that will fit in there just nicely. That seems like the ideal spot to me. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit unsure of, I can see where we need to put in the water. That's at the front. I don't know where the spawn point is. So the doors are at the back. So we need just to leave a little bit of room to get in there. So I'm going to say the spawn points are on the side. So I think just about there should give us enough room. Let's go and have a little look. Okay, so the spawn point is there. So that tree... No, I don't think it is in the way, actually. I think that is pretty much perfect. So let's have a little look inside. Completely new for FS25 this is. Okay, so there is nothing in here yet. I'm guessing we probably have to activate it. Let's go into this. So... let's have a little look. So we've got two types of mushroom here. Enoki and oyster mushroom. Both are inactive. So we'll put both of those onto active. And we need to get some water. So it holds 4,000 litres, which is not too bad. We can do that in one run. One water produces 5 enoki mushrooms. And one water produces 3 oyster mushrooms. Oh, and look at that. Wow. Don't they, I mean, if you liked mushrooms, they would look absolutely lovely. However, I do not. So let's get out of here. And I think we'll just fill that up with water. So we'll make sure the door is closed. We want those growing properly. Nice. But I think that fits in there quite nicely. That's almost the perfect spot for that. Far, far better than that shed that Walter was putting up, I do know. So let's get on to the water tanker. We'll go and fill that up. No disasters this time, please. We'll head on down to the river. We'll see if we can find a better spot for it this time. So this field here, the centre one, we had the worker, not the worker, her name is Mary. We had her put canola in that last time around, so we'll need to put some lime and fertiliser on that at some point today. Of course, we've also got the field that we harvested. We won't be putting canola back in that one, we'll be putting something else in that one. And of course we've got the big field that we worked on during the tutorial, which has got a few swaths laying around in it. We'll need to put something in that as well, but again that won't be canola because we've already got 2 fields of canola, so we'll be waiting for the right time to put something else into that. So let's carefully just reverse down into here again. There we go. So for now, this is the best of what we've got. You can really just see the lovely reflection in the water though. Look at that reflection. That is really good. Okay, so we're all full up. Let's get those mushrooms starting straight away. So while we are on the demolition path, I might have a little look at those beehives because I've looked and looked and looked. Oh, okay. Ignore everything I was about to say. I was going to demolish it because I couldn't find a setting for it. However, there is our first crate of honey there, so clearly they are working absolutely fine. So we'll just leave them as they are, because it does look pretty good. I do like the look of that. So yeah, we won't be demolishing the beehives. And there is our first bit of sweet honey, 12 litres. Well done, bees. Okay. So we'll put this back, and then I want to have a little look into the constructables menu. I want to see what we can build. We also need to work out where we're going to put it. We'll just leave that there. So yeah, there's a lot of sort of little barns and buildings around here. A lot that you can't do too much with. We've sort of got this over here. You can't seem to do anything with it. I mean, we do have this spawn point here, but I haven't been able to work out if and how we can get chickens in there. I mean, it looks ideal. We can't go in. I mean, it looks pretty nice in there, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe Ben's in there. Maybe that's where he is. How do we get in there, Walter? Do you know? Any ideas? No? Okay. Of course, we've got this little shed here as well. So there is... Oh, I forgot about this. We'll the next time we need water, we'll try that. Completely forgot about that. So anyway, let's get into the constructables menu, and we'll just see what sort of things we can build. Ah, there we are, constructables. Okay, so we've got a log cabin. Well, we don't need to build one of those. A farmhouse one. Looks like a very nice farmhouse. But we've got a farmhouse. We don't need to be looking at farmhouses. So we've got a farm garage 2. Looks like a pretty nice building. Okay, so basically there's a bunch of houses and then there's 4 garages. Now let's have a little look at this one. So that doesn't look too bad. Okay, we'll have a look at all of these. That one's too small, that's not high enough. Yeah, probably similar with that, I would say. And that has only got one door at the front, which might be a little bit tricky. To start off with, I think we'll potentially go with this one. It's not too big, it's manageable, so all we need to do really is work out where to put it. Now, obviously I know we've got some stuff in the way at the moment. Could potentially put it there, or let's have a look down here, because we've got a fair bit of space here. Not too much in it. So, do we demolish another one of Walter's buildings and put it there? That is a possibility, you know. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Oh, we can, and we can get £300 for it. Thanks, Walter. Oh, and what's this we've left behind? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go and have a look at that. Okay, so I'm not too sure what that is, to be honest with you. It's some old piece of equipment. I'm going to have to see if Walter can take that away, because we don't want that laying around here. Well, it's a little bit annoying that Walter has left that there, because we can't seem to get rid of it. So all I can really do is just put the shed right up against it. There. Oh, and there's our new construction zone, and I can see Walter's old antique thing, whatever it is, right in the middle of it. So hopefully that doesn't get in the worker's way. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But let's have a little look and see what is needed for the first stage. So we need wood beam, planks long, and planks. So that is something that we need to work towards. So we'll have to find out how much they cost, and what is the best way of going about it. But that's a start. We've encroached onto the field a little bit with the work site, but hopefully once the building goes up, that should go back to normal. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with this. I mean, it looks like they got some planks and some bricks and some stuff laying about already. But as soon as we can start feeding that, we will. Obviously, we've got the small issue of a forklift and a trailer. The trailer isn't going to be too bad. We can probably buy one of those. The forklift is going to be the issue. Okay, so I've just made my way over to the warehouse. We're at Sell By Warehouse Logistics. These guys here sell some of the materials that we need. So you can buy a crate of planks for just over £3,000. Some long planks for just over £5,000. We've got some prefab walls, but we don't need them. And here are some wood beams for £7,500. So we need to spend about £15,000 on the first lot of materials for that. But yeah, is there a forklift around here anywhere? It seems a bit much that you have to bring your own forklift. There's nothing around here. I don't think that's going to cut it somehow. Grow together, harvest together. Okay. Right, so that's a little bit of a problem. So this is probably the complete wrong way of doing things. Well, it is the wrong way of doing things. But I'm going to buy a few bits. So we're going to buy those. We'll buy the planks. And we'll buy the wood beams. So they're there, ready for us. So that is the first stage of our constructible. But we need to work towards getting a trailer and a way to getting them on the trailer. So let's just have a little look. I know we have looked already. But low loaders. So there's not a great deal of choice here. There's this one, which is pretty nice. But we still need a way to get the items onto the low loader. Ah, there's a calf. Cup of tea, anyone? Cup of coffee? Classic American food. Open 6 AM till 10 PM. Sandwiches, burgers. Looks pretty nice in there. I'd like to go one day. Okay, so while we're working out... Ah, can we borrow your truck, please? Hello? No, okay. So while we're working out what we're going to do with that stuff, we'll leave them there for now. Perhaps we might see something come up in the sale, maybe. We'll give it a day or two. If not, then we're just going to have to get our money out. We've only got 133,000 of it left, and we'll have to buy some more stuff. Of course, we've got this little trailer here, but again, we've got no way of putting it in, no way of getting it out. So I'm pretty sure this field here needs lime and fertilising. Yes, it does. It also needs rolling. We don't have a roller, so that can just stay like that for now. So I think before we advance time, we'll get both of those jobs done. Then we can advance time, have a little look in the sale. If not, we'll move on and do something else. So we'll fertilise this one first, this time around. Okay, so we'll get both of these jobs done, and then I think it's time for a rest. Okay, lovely. Job done. We just had enough. Perfect. 4% left. Okay, well, that's our first full day on the farm. We've done pretty well, I think. We've got lots and lots done. Hopefully, Walter will be happy with us. So, let's have a rest. We'll go inside, have a bite to eat, and we'll go to sleep. Ah, good morning, Walter. It's lovely to see you again. Same clothes, are they? Yeah, thought so. Okay, let's see how the fields are getting on. So, we should have a couple of canola fields that have sprouted with a bit of luck. Let's have a look. Oh, so that looks like we might have a lot of weeds. Yes, I mean, it looks like there's as many weeds as there is canola. Okay, so the weeds are coming out as medium. That's not ideal. This one doesn't have any weeds. So both of these needs fertilising. This one needs weeding. And we've got another one over here, which we harvested before. So we could put wheat or barley in that one. Okay, so let's have a little look in the sale. Right, so these three have been in here for a day or two now. This is new, but this is a hoe. Hoes pull out small and medium grown weeds between crops, improving the field state. They can be used in the first growing stages of crops. So that would actually be perfect for us. You need 160 horsepower, so we would have to use our Challenger. That's got 225, so that's actually plenty. Okay, so should we get that? I guess we would potentially have to change the tyres on the Challenger, I believe, because if not, obviously we've got crop destruction on. That would ruin our crop. So I think before we buy it, we'll head over to the dealer. We'll see if we can get those back wheels changed. Hopefully it won't cost us anything. If we can, then I think we'll just go ahead and buy that. It's £12,000 in the sale, and that would save us a lot of money. You do lose quite a lot in yield bonuses through weeds and whatever else. So yeah, definitely something to consider. Let's go over there and see what we can do. So hopefully we can refigure this. We just need to find the... where do we need to go? Is there a reconfigure station? There normally is. Could it be round the back? No, okay. Okay, so it looks like you can customise the vehicle just over here, which is just across from the shop. Is this what we require? Right, so... yes, this is it. Excellent. So we just want to customise it for now. Let's have a look at the wheels, see what we can have. We want narrow rear tyres. Okay, so it's narrow tyres on the front and rear. Now on FS22 I had crop destruction turned off, so I've never dealt with it before, but I believe if you put the narrow tyres on, you shouldn't have any crop destruction. Well, it's going to cost us £1,000 to try out, so let's just go for it, and we'll see what happens. There we go, that looks a bit silly now. So let's get into the sale. That's still in there, lovely. We will have that. Hopefully that does the job that we need. Fingers crossed we can get rid of those dirty weeds. I guess as long as we can catch the weeds early, because this one removes small and medium, then we should be okay. It looks like a nasty piece of machinery. You wouldn't want to get your hands caught up in that. Look at all those. Wow. Okay, well, let's get back and we'll test it out. Ooh, look in those wing mirrors. They look dangerous, they do. Right, so let's get this unfolded. Quite a big piece of kit. Not a bad size at all, actually. And then we'll slowly drive onto the field. With a bit of luck, we won't be causing any destruction. Okay. And look at that. The perfect tool for the job. So it actually pulls it along at a nice speed. We're not damaging the crops. And we're getting all those weeds out. That is perfect. Very, very nice. I'm happy with that. So what I'll do, we'll have a worker doing this. I'll jump in the John Deere and we'll do some cultivating on the old canola field. Right, so we'll leave Mary to it. She's going to get rid of all those dirty weeds. We'll grab the cultivator, which is just over here. And we'll get that one torn up. Lovely, looking much, much better already. Okay, so we'll fly through this. I'll get it into a time lapse. By the time we're done, she'll definitely be done. And then we can go on to the next one. Okay, we'll let Mary take over from that one. I am just going to go along this edge though, because I believe both of us have missed a little bit here. Yep. Me and Mary, we both missed it. Oh, and another bit down here as well. That's not good, is it? Anyway, I was quite happy with that. I think that is a nice little purchase for only £12,000. I think we'll leave these tyres on this tractor. This tractor is ideal for this job, so we'll leave them on there for now. And if we need to change back for any other reason, of course we will. There we go. So while Mary's just getting on with the cultivating, I do also want to have a look at something else. Something else that is new. And, I mean, it's not overly exciting. However, the greenhouses. So we had greenhouses in FS22. I mean, they're great. They're very, very good. But we've seen them before. So I would like to get one of these polytunnels. I think they just look fantastic. So we've got the one here which is for rice saplings. So we probably need to find a spot for that. And then we've also got these other ones here. Not those ones, these ones. So I don't think we need to go and spend 36,000 on a massive one, because obviously money is limited. I'm also unsure what to do with this cow pen. Now, I am going to have the cows, there's no doubt about that, but that is a very big enclosure for only 3 of them. So I am a little bit tempted to try and do something with this land here. We've got a few trees. I'm not entirely sure just yet. Yeah, so I'm really sorry, cows, but unfortunately, at the moment, you're just going to have to go. I know we put all that effort in to get you, but goodbye. It was nice knowing you. Oh, look how empty and lonely it looks. But we need this piece of land. So let's get rid of that as well. And there we go. The cow pasture's gone, but we have got all this now. Very, very nice. Okay. So let's get one of these in here that we were looking at. This is the ideal spot for it. Eventually we're going to take a few of the trees down. Not all of them. But yeah, this is the ideal spot. So the only question here is, where is the spawn point going to be? It would be nice if it sort of showed you that. So we're going to have to leave enough room. But I think... ooh, I don't know. Maybe we'll go in this way. Is it going to be on the left side or the right side? We'll just have to place it and hope for the best. Okay, well, that's fine. It's on the right side. We can live with that. Nice. So that's our rice saplings. And we'll also go with... should we go with the medium? Or I don't really want to spend £36,000, but then obviously we'd earn the money back. It does match. So yeah, I think we're actually we're going to do it. We're going to spend the 36,000. We'll try and keep it nice and in line. There we go. Yeah, pretty nice. Let's have a look inside. So we need to activate those. They are turned on, and okay, so we've got a few different things here. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure in FS22 you didn't have spring onions, you didn't have chili or garlic. Cabbage, don't think we had that either. So, to start off with, I'm going to go with garlic, I think. Yeah, garlic. Okay, so they are in there already, and they are looking rather depressing. We need some water in there, most definitely. Right, let's have a look in the other one. See, this one looks a little bit better. Ooh, lovely. Lovely garlic. Okay, well, I'm pretty pleased with them. I think they look really good. So we need to get some water in there as soon as possible. So, you know what that means. We've got to head down to the river again and carry out that treacherous task of filling up our water container. Okay, so we're just heading back with our first load of water. Now it looks like Mary has finished with the cultivating, which is lovely. Although she does still seem to be sitting in it. What is going on? You okay in there? What's wrong, Mary? Well, it looks like it's finished anyway. So what we'll do, we'll kick her out. Off you go. Nope, it's stuck. There we go. Okay, Mary's out. Anyway, what we'll do, we'll switch this over to the seeder. We'll get the seeder set up on this field. We'll go for wheat. We'll get Mary back in the tractor. Hopefully she doesn't get stuck this time. And then we'll do a few water runs back and forth. We're going to need quite a lot, so we'll put that into a time lapse. But we'll be super efficient. Mary can be doing the seeding while we're doing the water run. Don't think the AI would do very well on that water run somehow. Oh, look at that. There's a football in the tree. Ah, I can't reach it. Poor football. I'll have to stay there. Maybe when we get a telehandler we can poke it out. Hopefully we don't burst it though. Okay, so we'll see how Mary gets on with this, because obviously we only used 2 litres of canola on that field there. So we'll see how much she used. Obviously it's on 998 at the moment. So let's just get this set up. We'll change that to wheat. And we went past it, of course. There it is. Okay, we'll get it lowered. Right, we'll send Mary on her way. She's going to do it a different way, as always. But we'll carry on. So we'll get it into a time lapse. We'll do quite a few runs. With a bit of luck, by the time we're finished with this, she'll be finished with that. Perfect. Okay then, so it appears that the rice do not seem to take much water at all. Let's just have a little look and see what's going on there. So the one that we're doing the garlic in, no, that is mushrooms. So the one that we're doing the garlic in has 23,000 litres of water in it. This one only takes 2,000 litres, which is obviously not a lot at all. And we've also got nearly a full amount in the mushroom one as well. So not too bad. That should keep those going for a little while yet. So as I said, eventually I would like to cut down some of those trees there, not all of them, and some at the back towards there, get a dynamic pasture going on down the back, because it is sort of a little bit uneven there, it's up and down, and I think that would be nice to put a dynamic pasture there, sort of really test it out. But it's okay cutting the trees, we can cut them with a chainsaw. We've then got no way of moving the logs. So really, until we get some sort of machinery where we can pick the logs up and either sell them or put them into our own sawmill, maybe we'll get one of those, there isn't a lot of point doing it now. So that is definitely what we're going to do, but we can't do it at the moment. So I'm going to leave Mary to finish whatever she's doing over there, because it's no good me taking over. I would have no idea where she's been. The big field, which is just across the road, I believe it's plot number 2, will be leaving that until the springtime, because I'd be looking to put in probably soybeans, I would say, or oats, something along those lines. So we're going to be waiting until March, April time for that. So that field can just stay as it is for now. Alright then, so I think while Mary's working on our field over there, we're going to go and have a look at some contracts, and we can go and work on someone else's field. Reason being, it would be nice to use some different types of machinery and just get a little bit further around the map. So let's have a good old look here. Ah, so there's that Ben. We keep hearing all about him. And there he is. Ah, Walter. Have you got another farm you haven't told us about, Walter? Okay. Kept the best ones for yourself, did you? So what's this one here? Green beans. Okay. Well, that would definitely be an interesting one. We've got mowing, rock removal. The owner wants you to destroy specific rocks inside the area. Well, I might accept that. I've literally got no idea what you have to do, but that sounds really interesting. So let's accept that. We're going to have to borrow the items as well. So they're waiting for us at the shop. Okay. And we'll accept the contract. Nice. So I believe, let's just have a little look on the map. They should be waiting for us. Yeah, so they're waiting for us over there. Okay, so he's not actually too far away from us at all. Just across the barge there, or we could just take the road down there, which I think is probably what we'll end up doing. So, can you tag the place? Well, I don't think we need to tag it anyway. So let's head over to the shop. The items should be there. Here they are. Okay, I guess we obviously have to attach to this. Not too sure if you should be driving this down the road or not. Well, I like this. This is a real interesting piece of equipment. Okay, nice. So, let's make the journey down to the farm. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can find this place. A little bit of a slower speed, but we'll get there eventually. So I guess you could say, in an ideal world, we probably should have rocked up to the shop with a truck and a trailer perhaps, and brought this up there like this. Because this has took a lot of time. 7 miles an hour is not quick. But I'm really looking forward to it. I've never done anything like this before, so it's going to be an experience more than anything. With a bit of luck, we'll get a little bit of money for it as well. So it looks like we've got 4 red flags laid out there. So I presume we just need to smash them up with this. Let's have a little look and find out. Okay, so we'll get it unfolded. Turn it on. She's on. Okay. And we'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, I see. So I presume we just have to keep... Oh! And there we go. As easy as that. That was incredibly easy, actually. Okay, well, let's move on to the next one. If we can earn a couple of £1,000 out of this, well, yeah, very nice. I feel bad it's so easy. And there's the next one. Perfect. I hope you're happy with the work that we're doing for you, sir. Oh no, we're beached. What are we stuck on? It's the left-hand side track, which is not turning. Let's see if we can help it. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Oh yeah. That's how you do it. Right, okay, on to the third one. I mean, I just feel a little bit bad that you don't have to do more. I feel like I should be attacking it from different angles and, you know, just doing a better job than that, really. But, yeah. Right, so it looks like we might have to head into the shrubs and bushes for the next one. Also, Noah should probably look at hiring someone to sort that field out for him, because that is in a bit of a state. Right, where is this next rock? There it is. I mean, the question is, why would he have needed this rock out of the way so badly? That's what I wonder. What does he plan on putting there? Perfect. That is our first contract complete. And that was a nice one as well. So we can get that folded up. Right, okay. So what is actually up here? I'm going to have to go and have a look. Hopefully no one steals my machine. Oh, it's very high. Could it be a collectible? I mean, it's got to be the prime spot, right? Wow, this is high. Should be a lovely view once we get to the top. It keeps going. Well, would you look at this? Wow. So I can't see a collectible anywhere. This looks really nice. Oh, how random. Oh, we can pick it up. Is there anything under it? Nope. Can we throw it off the edge? Yes. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. How random. So let's just keep walking around, make sure there's definitely no collectible up here. Nothing. Okay. I mean, that is one of the most random things I have seen so far. But let's just take in that view. Look at that. Look at the sky. That looks lovely. You can see the traffic driving around. The clouds are creating shadows on the fields. That's really nice, that is. Really, really nice. What on earth is that down there? Might have to check that out, potentially. Oh, look at that river. Look at the reflection from the mountain into the river. That looks beautiful. Okay, well, doesn't look like there's anything up here. We've thrown the ball off the edge. Don't think that's really achieved anything, but maybe the owner will put it back. Let's try and get down here a little bit quicker than we came up. Sorry about your ball. I'll put it back at the stairs for you. There you go. Right, okay, so let's see if we can collect our reward. We can. Lovely. The mission was collected. Nice. £2,200. That's nice, that is. Yep. Hold on. What about this one? Hang on. They've reappeared. Okay. Very strange. Right, let's... oh, look, we're back at the farm. Ah, wonderful. Looks like Mary has finished as well. And there you go, look, it's still on 998 litres. So, does that mean it's unlimited seed? There is definitely something wrong there. Let's just have a double check on the map. We need to just be 100% sure. So yeah, it's growing, and yes, it has got wheat in it. It's 100% coverage. So while we are here, let's just have a look. So that one is good, apart from that strip there. Those two both need fertilising. Okay. Well, I think what we'll do, we will leave that till the next episode. We'll probably start off Mary on there again next time around, fertilising both of those. Of course, the middle field will have to be done in the Challenger because it's got the smaller, narrow tyres on. But this one can be done in the John Deere or just carry on in the Challenger. Doesn't really matter, but we've still got Lots of work to do. With a bit of luck, sometime next episode we might see some garlic, we might see some mushrooms, who knows, we might see some rice saplings. It'd be nice to bring a little bit of money in. If not, we might crack on with a couple more contracts. We'll have to see. There might be some more interesting things for us to do in some more equipment, which would be nice, but that's for next time around. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.